with another one. And this one is a rather infamous one. So this game on the PS2 is called Dinosaur Adventure. Now this is obviously a rip-off of Land Before Time. So now a few things to note with this one. This one's where like that infamous meme comes from. The apparently. Now I'm not sure if I actually get that meme in here because thing is, I don't know if it's like a German, if it's in the original German version, or if it's or if it is via the English dub. So I am kind of curious. Another thing, I just want to note this. 'Cause I just the drawing on this is bloody. But the biggest thing about this is that I didn't notice this until I purchased it. Like I purchased it for like $10 off eBay. This was originally sold at Kmart. Yeah, like this is Australian dollars, but still, $48.84. This is sold for $50 back in 2004. Like, imagine how disappointed you were that you paid $50 for a cartoon. Like, that'd just be so insulting. I really hope there's another sticker on here that had it at a cheaper price because that is just pathetic. All right, well, let's see if we get what we get. That's all we got. Yeah, there's dinosaurs, alright. I think. Okay, that looks not terrible. Yeah, obviously. No. None of these decides. They're the same voice actors. Kangaroo hop again.
It's nothing that unusual. Oh, excuse me, of course it's something special. After all, it's the first egg that Dino's ever laid. The rest were all brought in by the stork. That's what you think.
100% outfit because I definitely got that here.
Now, no, it's too early. It'll take longer.
What were those designs? Okay, that's not terrible, the bird. But what is that little Triceratops?
A beautiful egg, bound to be a beautiful Dino.
I polished it every day, and that it's good for the baby inside.
Rubbish. Modern nonsense. You just have to leave it in the sun. That's all.
This is ridiculous.
What do you have to do? There just isn't any more.
That's a play toy dinosaur.
Oh, is it coming too late?
Well, it's a little overdue.
What is that Triceratops? Why does it have a spike on its nose like that?
Are you crazy, Cree?
Why does that one have mascara?
Oh, a little smack on the back of the head never hurt anyone.
Is
It's hurting.
is that a freaking alien? Oh my god.
Oh boy. Look here, everyone. It's a
How can you tell it's a boy?
big
I
one.
don't even know what that species is. They're freaking.
It's always beautiful.
That's beautiful. That's horrifying.
But when I think about the way they are when they grow
It's like the dinosaur equivalent of bloody Furby.
Oh, no, I don't dare think about that. No, no.
What the hell?
No, my little one. Come to me. I'm your mama.
You better do as she says. Look, she's much bigger than I am.
What?
And if she gets mad,
I assume that's adopted mother because that's. I do not see the relation at all. Oh god!
Him? Yes, if he was a girl, I would have named her Tia.
But seeing as the boy's name is Tio. Oh, wow. They're a nice.
That's not the same species.
And now, why don't I gather all this food?
Oh god!
Hey, let's feed and celebrate. Come on.
This is something that doesn't look right about that green one.
Party time.
Oh man. Oh man. This is hard to have laughed on one of these recordings.
That's what the dinos did. The little dino
Oh, we got him.
much of what was going on. He was rather tired from being passed around.
Got a narrator and
spread his wings over him and
Was that a featherless
went to
chicken?
sleep immediately. Soon, the Dino baby turned into a really cheeky Dino boy. He loved to play with Cree because although Cree was much older, he was up for
I feel like they
all
would just get
things.
eaten immediately by dinosaurs around here.
Tio! Tio!
It's probably the most detailed animation I think I've ever seen for this mob.
What's your name, Tio? Where is he hiding? Why? Stupid question. I want Tio here immediately with no whys and wherefores. But if I knew I should come here, I could go and tell him.
How come he got on his hind legs?
If you just want him to come here so you can scold him, well, go and fetch Tio now. Aren't we authoritarian? Never heard anything about modern upbringing?
Yeah, I don't think the front face really works for that little pterodactyl.
You see, flying does have its advantages. Tio!
Why
Okay, now just re-easy.
I haven't done anything wrong today, at least as far as I can remember.
He's not chatting about you. I got your dad a little angry. Yeah, I did.
How is that your dad?
Cheekier and more impossible by the day.
I'm going to paternity test because that does not look right.
I wish I could fly.
Look at that red nose.
Hang around too much with Cree as it is. He has a bad influence on you. You see, you're getting rebellious.
What the freaking...
But we'll soon
I get like...
I have decided that you will
It's like a freaking Yoshi reject.
3 hours every day.
Oh, damn! I'm much too little for that.
I was laughing so hard I wasn't even listening. Oh, here we are. Here's Triceratops. Whatever that is.
Tio, did you have a fight with your father again?
Yes, Papa says I have to go to Oro's school every day. He's ancient. It's bound to be
Oh,
boring.
school. Okay.
That it won't be, or it can tell fascinating tales.
I don't believe it.
You can believe me.
Oh, that's so honest. So awful.
If I promise to go to Oro tomorrow, then I want to play with Cree now until it gets dark, okay?
Of course, my dear, but go a little way off.
Yeah, they should have just gone all out.
Two together.
Just every new dinosaur should just be... Okay, that's a weird walk cycle.
Don't want to go to
Yeah, every new one should just be, like, worse than the next. I feel like that would be the best way to enjoy this.
I would just fly away.
That's it. I've got it. You simply show me how to fly, and then if the lesson is too boring, I'll just up and fly away.
No Dino has ever come up with that idea before.
Yeah.
No idea if it'll work.
This is the most nothing bloody story.
Could at least try it.
I suppose so. We could try it. But it won't work without wings. That much is certain. We have to get you some wings. Yeah, that's what we need.
I already have some. They're nice and big. They should do nicely.
Instead of flying, Tio's father will spank him for lying.
Rubbish, Peak.
Okay.
Don't tell anyone. No one will know that I'm practicing flying.
I feel like it looks... Why does it have, like, a bear kind of face?
Now pay attention.
Like the nose, like, around the nose, it kind of looks like a bear, you know?
Okay.
I'm reminded of Yoshi a lot. Which is a pity, because Yoshi's my favourite character, but it's like, it just looks like the ultimate Yoshi reject.
Stronger with the wings and more elegantly. Elegance with elegance. Tio invites the bride to dance. Shut up, Peak, or you're a freak.
That's not very nice.
Name of
You're all bloody freaks!
Does it work for you and not for me?
Maybe it's hard for beginners to start from the ground. I think my first attempt was out of my nest. That was quite easy as far as I can remember.
Makes
He has a weird bloody tail.
Can you take me to your nest?
Oh god, that's so wrong.
To start from a stone, that's how it's done. That's the first time I've ever heard anything sensible from you. Come, Tio. That rock over there looks good to me.
Yeah, okay. So it's Terrence Owens. Is that his name, Terrell Owens? I'm not American, so I don't really remember his name, but yeah, I've heard of T.O.
I'm trying to remember. When I think of it, you just run off, beating with your wings. Yeah, that's
Oh, here we go. Oh no, he died.
Theo, wake up, wake up.
It's having his head like a bongo.
What do I do now? Wake up! Theo! Oh, now that is well. Here comes the old man. Theo, wake up. Your father's headed this way. What the hell is going on here? Theo! Theo fell. I didn't ask you. I asked Theo. What's wrong with you? Come on, get up.
On my head.
What's this green stuff on your arms? Theo is trying to learn to fly. That's what made him cry. Learn to fly?
He's a bloody tiny.
My son. Just wait till I catch you in a dark corner. You'll get the damn good beating.
Ow.
My spikes are so fine, you'll prick yourself and end up crying.
Again, I don't understand the point of him getting on his hind legs.
Carried him home. He felt very nauseous and had a terrible headache. He had a light concussion. A few days later,
Like they know what a concussion
after
is.
he had recovered, he experienced a massive thunderstorm that could be heard through the whole valley.
Like it just cuts his rain and cry.
For Tia was that during this time, Cree had not been allowed to visit him once, which he missed him.
Oh, here we go. More establishing shots with the probably the only normal-looking dinosaurs here.
That was the last time that you played with Cree. He better not show his face around here again. No. That's it.
And who should I play with then?
Play with Fa. She's the same age as you are.
Okay,
Can't stand her.
the mother and father
Better.
look
She also
at least somewhat similar. I'll give them that. They were one species.
They're together. Now off to bed with you.
That does not look like their bloody kid. I mean,
No, nothing so
I might have missed the fact that he may be adopted at the start, but I'm pretty damn sure he wasn't.
I have to go to Oral's class with that lizard Fa.
Yeah,
So bad. Oro's okay. You'll see.
yeah. It doesn't say anything about them being
With you.
about him being adopted, so I'm
Let's meet secretly.
just gonna take my word for it, I guess. God. Okay, what's that?
Two pupils who don't like one another. Well, at least there's no danger that they'll be chit-chatting instead of listening to me.
This, I assume he's old. Oh, again.
How is your concussion?
Not bad at all. I don't feel a thing now.
That side of you. That side of you is pretty bad.
With geography.
Oh, that's right.
So the front of you.
About the mountains back there.
Yes, about volcanoes.
What is that?
So special about volcanoes.
It's a face of bloody. What is that, like a mole or something?
They're rather high, and it's very strenuous to get to the top, right? Well, you are stupid. They're special because they can spit fire and ashes, and then hot air and the mountains from the side. Rubbish.
What's the point of that show there?
Seen it? No, but
Just like,
So there.
they're conversing.
Aw.
No.
No, Fa is right. Volcanoes don't always spit fire, just sometimes. The last time was very long ago. It makes me a little restless, you know. We may be due for a larger eruption soon.
I just realized I've got normal ass teeth too.
Yes, my Uncle Ugg said that there are signs, but at the moment, there aren't any.
The signs that we have so far been watching are all...
Well, the voice acting and the lip sync is impeccable as ever.
Show you something. I have invented a machine that will warn us weeks ahead when our volcano is about to erupt. Yeah. Oh, Oro invents great things, but the others just call it slings.
Please. That didn't really work.
You're in the
It's just a gramophone and playing it at the ground.
All I want to do is hear and not try to disturb, my dear. Now pay attention. With this funnel, the machine...
Oh, it's a toy dinosaur again.
Earth movements long
They really made it. They really had a bloody grass and just pointed at the ground. That was the best they could come up with. All the
Works! Your invention works!
Of course it works, you silly boy. But that means that the volcanoes will erupt in the near future. And that's what's gonna happen. Yes!
With fire and everything? Great!
Don't you have any sense at all in your
Let's say, why is it great?
skull? If the volcano erupts, it will be a catastrophe. Go and fetch your parents. We have to discuss what has to be done.
I like how much faster he's walking.
I thought you were in class with Oro. Bunking school, are you?
No, I was at school. But we discovered something. We discovered that the volcano will erupt, and Oro wants you to come to him. A volcano eruption? That's all we need now. I've just renovated our home.
It's just renovated our home.
Let's first hear what Oro has to say.
I don't know why. I just find it very believable.
Has something special happened?
Renovate our home. I invented a machine. It just doesn't sound believable.
Tell you about it as well. Oro says that the volcano will erupt. It's really exciting. Come along.
Oh, we got the doot 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 music. Oh, I want to see some really bad. Oh, there we go. I'm assuming it's that weird little Triceratops stand there. Like it just.
It can't be anything else. We're about to have an
What was
eruption
that?
like we have never seen.
It's
How do you
like the dinosaur equivalent of Mr. Mackey. It's just his face is expanded.
Not at all. He can't prove anything. We can only tell by watching the sky. The way we learned from our parents. They all knew.
Yeah, I'm sure they tried their best with these dinosaur designs, but
You're as stupid as you
every time that face comes in, I'm just.
you learned anything?
Uh,
Science has made progress.
well,
One
it's,
day we'll all be able to
is this an albino dinosaur? Just very generic looking.
Everybody? Oh, please, no.
Like, I feel like they could have just gone out, gone like a kid's book of dinosaurs, you know, like cartoony. I feel like they should have used that as a reference.
Let's go.
On the plus side, it's so bad, it's bloody brilliant.
Wait a minute, and I'll show you.
It's just a trick. I don't intend to waste my time with it.
Believe me, it's no trick.
Oh, it's now got grey highlights on it, that white dinosaur.
The volcano will erupt. We must get away from here. Because it will destroy
Damn
everything.
it.
Oh dear, oh dear.
And now I know it reminds me of bloody Golem.
Can I take my catapult with me?
We're not doing anything at
A catapult? Really? What is he, Bart Simpson?
this first. I suggest we sleep on it and talk things over in the morning.
But what if Foro's right?
Hey, Theo!
Clearly you're not listening.
Don't believe me. Although it's so simple, a child could see it. It's quite obvious. I would also rather stay here. Isn't there anything you can turn on your machine? What I'm saying is, all right.
Okay, vibrating it doesn't help.
I need to bite my head off. Oh, believe me, Cree, if we stay here, very few of us will survive.
So what was that film, Dinosaur?
Volcanoes consulted back and forth. Should they believe what
Okay, I'm trying to figure out what
said?
bird that is. It's like
And search
a seagull? And again, it keeps cutting to this random crow, too.
They just couldn't
It's either a
decide
duck or a
because
seagull. I
it was
can't
more convenient to
quite
leave everything
put
as
my
it
finger
was.
on it.
They soon forgot Aura's warning. Them, including Tio's father. He had, however, not.
They're also really trying to stretch out the animation by just having this random crow there.
Still, we're not allowed to see each other.
What the hell is he got
Where are you
there?
going off to?
We want to take a trip to the crater lake and
play with the crocodiles. And who is we? Oh, that'll be, Peek and me. Okay, but don't let Peek turn you onto rhyming. I don't want you talking in rhyme this evening. No, to be a poet and not even know it. That little devil.
What's wrong with being a poet?
Oh, great! So you managed to get away. Did anyone see you? Huh?
Mama caught me, but I said I was going swimming with Peek.
Hopefully Pete will be his usual lazy self and not stroll over to your house. Anyway, it'll all work out fine.
If it doesn't, I'll just say that Peek forgot our appointment. Anyone would believe that.
You're right. He's a bit of a dozy, is our Pete. But come on, we've got a long way to go.
So I assume they're heeding the warning at Aura.
We're getting visitors. Cree's coming.
And where Cree is, Tio can't be far behind. Shall we give them a fright?
Sure, let's give them a fright.
Well, at least it's technically...
Hey, is anybody there? Did you expect me to jump? You can't scare me, let alone eat me. You'd crack your teeth on my tough hide.
Party pooper. You could at least have pretended that you got a fright.
Okay, next time. How about it, Cree? Shall we jump into the water?
Yee! Water! No, I'd rather stay up here.
Oh, there's the earthquake.
What was that?
What's that? I don't see anything.
The ground moved.
Funny enough, it is historically accurate that there are crocodiles. Because,
Up in the air, straight down on the ground.
apparently they've been around for millions upon millions of years, so...
Anything. Hey, stop that! What's going on? Hey!
You see? Did you notice something now?
Oh, this is no game. Mammoth mayhem, look at that!
Oh wow, look at that, buddy. That's very amateurish.
Quick! There must be a cave somewhere! Oh, it's hot! Let's get out of here!
This spitting. Oh no, the dinosaurs.
It's the end of the world. It's raining fire, the water's boiling, and we're all gonna die.
It should be noted, I haven't seen The Land Before Time. I'm just going to take a guess and say this isn't the plot of Land Before Time. That it's just its own kind of thing.
They'll burn for sure.
Yeah, it looks as though we've been lucky again.
The first part is Land Before Time was around for a number of years before this came out.
Be so bad. Maybe they
This is as far as I know, so...
ran away.
This was like back in the 80s, wasn't it?
What do you think?
The original film?
So,
Oh, wow.
Yeah, I think these were made back in the 90s.
Hey, are you crazy? Stay here! You can't go out. There's liquid fire everywhere. You'll never get through.
but what should we do?
Nothing. Wait.
That's easy to say, but it's terribly hot in here. If we have to stay in here much more, I'll turn into a fire lizard.
Oh, very clever.
Of course, the crocodile didn't turn into a fire lizard, although the friends had to stay in the cave for many days. They were terribly thirsty and hungry. One of them was always putting his head out and then pulling it back in quickly. The air was so stifling that one could hardly breathe, and it was
Well, they seem pretty fine, don't they?
finally, after almost a week, the
I assume this is after the story.
Everybody could breathe again.
Alright, at least they did the effort of changing the landscape.
Goodness, what a mess! Oh, why doesn't anyone clean it up? Huh?
Cree, where are you? What's happening? Cree, can we come out? Is there anything to eat out there? Is the ground still hot?
Slowly, one thing at a time. First thing, the ground is only slightly hot, and you can almost breathe normally, but that's about all. Yeah.
Wait, why is he on his hind legs?
Nothing is like it was. Look, everything's destroyed. Where are the trees and the ferns? There's nothing left to eat.
Oh, come on, stop crying.
I mean, it's not as bad as the bloody asteroid, at least. Volcano eruption can just at least keep going. Just get out of like the sort of impact zone.
I don't know. Oh, it does look pretty bad.
Over there. That's where I always slept.
Yeah, and I was born on that tree over there.
If we'd only listened to Oro.
If.
All right,
Wait,
okay.
well, we didn't. And if we had, we couldn't have stopped it. Stopped it. But we could have got away in time to look for a new home.
Oro! You're alive! Where are the others?
I don't know. But when I look at all this,
Do you mean that my parents are dead?
well, who can say? I hope they could flee in time. And you?
They're probably not
What are
dead.
you still doing here? When my machine got wilder, I went away and hid in a cave until now.
Then.
I feel like they wouldn't be able to pull the punches of this.
Is that what you did?
No, I didn't. Just a couple of hours before the eruption, I went and warned them. But they just argued about whether they should believe me now or not, so I went.
We have to go look for them. They may be alive.
They'll be alive.
We can't stay.
There's no way they'd really pull that kind of punch. They've been too nice in all these films.
But we have to find water urgently.
I'm trying to remember, has anyone actually died? I mean, I guess the bad guy in Hunchback of Notre Dame.
Can't your machine help us?
No, I fear we'll have to take a non-scientific approach. I'll take 4 sticks. The shortest is south, the next shortest east, then north, and the longest is west. Who wants to draw? I want to. Then draw.
Oh, they actually animated that.
West.
I was surprised they actually went to the effort of animating that. So, heading west, see what I can find.
Tio, Cree, and Oro set out. It was just as Oro feared. Not all the dinos had managed to get away in time and were dead. But luckily,
Very casual. They're dead.
among them. But
Well, that tree's alright.
find a trail or anything to eat.
Wait, are they just using a desert landscape now?
About to give up when Cree came flying up, all excited, and started to tell.
Yeah, I'm getting the feeling that Ming was probably just an edit. It wasn't actually from this.
Oro, quick! There's something to eat.
Like, direct from the film.
Not much, but very green. And anyway, grass.
Come to the crocodiles. Wait, monkeys?
Who allowed you to eat our grass? Give it back immediately.
How would you like
Well, so much for the accuracy, bloody.
to be very appetizing if I was to give it?
Monkeys, I don't think monkeys were around that time, as far as I know.
Oh, we didn't want to take anything from you, but we're so hungry and we haven't eaten anything for weeks.
Only a little more, then we'll move on. They haven't eaten that much, and I feel sorry for the little one. He probably doesn't have any parents.
Very well, but don't let me catch you a second time.
You're a cute ape. What's your name?
Oh, here we go. Here's the,
Where do you three come from?
the boing, doing, 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 doing.
When it erupted, we were separated from the other dinos. And now we're looking for Tio's parents.
That
I
face.
didn't see any Tinos come by chance.
That face is not good.
First, dinos we've seen since the eruption.
Maybe.
I will say the monkeys are probably the most normal looking ones I've seen so far, apart from the crocs.
Maybe, but we can't turn around now. nest.
What do you say, Dragon? They could stay here till they're recuperated. There's enough for us as well. Now don't cry, my little one. You can stay with us, and when you're feeling better, you can continue your search.
That would really be the best for us. Apart from that, I can continue.
Oh, man, it'd be very funny if the parents had died. Just because, like, you know what? That'd just be funny. They'd actually go that route.
And why did you not predict this terrible eruption?
I did, but no one believed me.
Explain it to me exactly, and if you convince me, then build me a machine as well, and you can stay as long as you like.
Oh, come on, kid. Now it gets boring. Let's go play. Come on.
The three friends felt more and more at home with the ape every day. Oro and Dragon worked almost the whole day.
I'd say, like, volcano eruption would cause issues, but I'm like,
Tia whenever she could. It was only the night before he went to sleep that Tio got sad thinking about his parents. Not even Kala could help him hear. One day Kree came back from an excursion with Raja, all excited.
they found something I assume.
Tio, come here. What's wrong, Kree? You're quite beside yourself. Roger told me that. Oh, well, you tell them, Roger.
I told Kree that when we ran into the cave during the great volcano eruption, I was almost crushed by a great big foot. A giant foot? How gigantic? I don't know, but the foot was bigger than me.
What, you only just remembered this?
Must have been a dino.
Do you remember in which direction the foot was running?
No, I've forgotten.
It's quite simple. If the foot that nearly crushed Raja was running, then it was running in the same direction that we were.
We have a trial. Kree, Oro, my parents are alive.
Take it easy, kid. All we know is that one
Take it,
dino is
kid.
alive. But you're right. It is time to move on.
Doesn't look like he has fur on.
Tio, Oro, and Kree.
Yeah, I was about to say, volcano eruption, I feel like the grass would eventually grow back, though. I'd sure you'd have damage, but I'm like, it'll grow back.
Turn on the machine every day and to run for safety should
I mean, volcanoes don't do, like, salt the earth, do they? I love that flight cycle, just... That needs the... to go the other way.
There are tracks. Look, Kree. Tracks.
Where?
Right in front of you.
You're right. Tio's right. So without a doubt.
How do you miss that?
Oro, we
Right in front of your face.
found my parents.
I'll say that perspective's a little off, too.
But why haven't they moved on? There's hardly anything to eat here.
Who cares? The main thing is that they're alive.
No, there's something I don't like here. Something's not right.
Just looking back to 4.
I see them up there. That's them.
Wait, there's a kangaroo with her? Oh, it's this dude.
What's wrong with them?
Wanted to attack us. Well, I knew that something was wrong. Kree, fly there and see. And if they've gone crazy, had too much hot ash or whatever.
Please, Kree.
Okay, but I want a nice thank you when I come back. If I come back.
That was...
Just as I thought. I just knew it was you. Look, it's me, Kree.
We don't want you here. Get lost.
What spider bit's you? You're not over there. Is that the
Friends? Friends? You just came here because you want to eat. There's hardly enough for us, and for you there's nothing. Nothing.
I thought they were going to, like, blame him for the volcano eruption.
Anyway.
Forget the boring stuff. We've got used to something better there.
Ooh.
Oh my goodness. You haven't become meat eaters, have you? Shame on you.
Well, they are meat eaters.
Peek. Have you also gone crazy? My heart just fills with joy that I can see you, boy. What luck! At least you haven't changed. Are Tio's parents also here? Where are they hiding? Huh? Some time ago there was a fight. Now the feeling isn't right. Yeah, I can see that. But
So,
what is with
whose
Tio's parents?
idea was it to make him a poet?
Don't think so. They refused to eat meat. They moved on. They really thought there was a place with enough plants to eat. But I don't think so.
I feel like they would have been far enough away. They would be out of the volcano zone.
Maybe they were right. Maybe there's a place in the west where there's enough to eat.
Shut up! The volcano destroyed everything. It's all the same as here, everywhere.
Now, this is just like regular old desert.
It's not safe here. If I hang around any longer, I could end up as dinner. Ha!
Cree! Cree! And what did they say?
So,
They definitely sniff too much ash. They're not quite right in the head. Where are Tio's parents there? No, what luck. Arg and his cronies, they've become meat eaters. What? Meat
again,
eaters.
And my
a
parents?
lot of them are meat eaters.
I didn't understand it all.
Some of them look like meat eaters, let's put it that way. Well, the alien looks like it'd eat anything, including itself.
Peek? Is Peek with them? Has he also become a meat eater? I don't think so. He seemed quite normal. I mean, as normal as Peek can be, that is, you know?
And what do we do now?
I'll have to go to Arg myself. Somehow I'll find out where your parents have moved on to. And be careful, don't let anyone get eaten. We still need you.
We still need you. Okay, so, is he going to die? Oh, God, that is so poor.
I know that you can shout. Where are the other dinos?
If you insist on knowing, they moved on to the west, but they have starved to death by now, I'm sure.
No, they haven't. They will have found food further west, and I mean plants. But your meat eating is going to do you in, that's for sure.
No way. We get stronger all the time. But
Yeah, they'll run out though.
everything better. You
I
know
still don't know what the hell is with that.
If you like, we're staying here, aren't we?
Uncle Arg, maybe.
Be quiet. You don't understand anything, do you?
Well, okay, but it's your own fault. What about Peek? I've already told Far we're coming to you tonight. Okay, we'll wait for you.
What's all this whispering? What are you up to? Get lost, Oro. I don't want to see you again.
Oro told Trio and Curie what he had heard from Arg after Dark, Fa, and Peak.
This lasted a lot longer than I was expecting.
They decided not to sleep, but to march the whole night. They wanted to be as far away as possible when Arg awoke. As the sun rose, they saw step by step. The area was getting friendlier. In spite of this, Tio had to annoy Fa. I'm
surprised that you didn't stay with the meat eaters because you always do what your uncle tells you.
And you, what your father says. He didn't listen to Oro either. He doubted Oro's machine was anything.
But I wasn't as against it as you were.
Stop it, you two. Now,
Oh no, they're bickering.
more or less doesn't make any difference. Hey, come on, fast.
That's exactly what I thought. Like,
Fresh water up ahead, and as clear as glass, and wonderful green plants.
I figured once they get far enough away, they'd get to another nice spot. Stampede!
That's the way. Up you go.
Man, that's what it sounded like. It sounded like a place Stampede.
Maybe they even have crocs here.
Peak has found us a real paradise.
You're right, Peak. It looks wonderful, almost like home. If my parents came here, why wouldn't they stay?
I was wondering that too. Look, Tio, it almost looks like a crocodile.
I'm looking for my parents. I actually thought that I'd find them here somewhere.
Oh, I've seen your parents. Right, no, I haven't. I have no idea who your parents look like, because you look like nothing like your parents.
Told me that there was much more to eat around the corner.
That must have been my parents. Oh no, Cree, we found them.
Hooray, hooray, we're here. And that we're happy is quite clear. Very. What? Oh, just forget it.
Again, I'm still questioning that bloody choice to make him rhyme. What the hell?
Who are you?
I'm Tio the Second.
Who are you?
Tio the Second, are you deaf?
Why the second?
I had a brother, but he's dead. That must be you. The little one is bound to be your brother. Yeah, of course. He's
Well, they moved on quick, didn't they? It's like, well, he's dead. Might as well make another one.
That's not true. I was hatched out of an egg, not spat out.
Of course not. Cree just means that you look just like him. Well, come on. Show us where your parents are.
What's wrong to you? Aren't you happy that we found your parents?
No, because
I suppose so. But maybe they won't want me anymore. Or why did they make another Dino that looks like me?
When your parents have a new kid, out you go on the dustbin lid. Pig, how can you talk?
it's pretty morbid.
Most of us are brothers and sisters, and our parents love us all. Come, Tio.
Yeah, but they did kind of just replace the brother.
Oh, come on, cheer up. We found such a lovely new home.
We should have gone back. We should have kept on looking for Tio.
Who knows? Maybe he's still alive. He and Cree were far enough away from the volcano.
Alright, here it comes, the big family reunion. I knew they wouldn't be dead, because they'd never pull that off.
It's us!
Yay! Oh, that's the music.
That
That was the music used in the me.
party. When the parents embraced Tio after such a long time, only Fa was a little sad. Tio had found his parents again, but she was
I still have perspective the bird is weird.
So Tio's mother took her in her arms and promised to look after her from then on. Even Tio the second was happy because he had found a new friend.
Still rather dumb to put name in Tio the Second.
Will you show me how to fly? Don't you dare, Cree! Later, when it's dark. There's a rock over there. But, psst, don't tell anyone. I promise. That Cree, he'll never change. Like me.
Oh, looks like you got a third kid now as well. So I've adopted that one. Oh, thank God that ended. Sorry, I just could not get over the bloody designs of those dinosaurs. What the hell? Oh, so I gotta see if, where is it? I got it playing. No, I don't have any of the really good ones. I was hoping that Had one of the front-facing dinosaurs, that'd be good. What the hell's this? Oh, it's just settings. I mean, I don't even know what that settings is. Alright, well, I think that'll do for this one. God, that was strange. As I said, it's still not good, but at least I had good fun with the designs. I'll see you next time.